Hey, good morning, good morning. Hey, I want to analyze something really quick. If you put $40 a day, I'm talking about for rents, okay? You probably have to have a roommate, it is easier, but even if you rent a room or something. But anyway, $40 a day gives you, what does that give you? $1,200 a month, right? That's $40 a day, gives you $1,200 a month. So if there's two people to an apartment, which most of the time all of us have a roommate or something, that gives you $2,400 at each of the people putting $40 a day there. Cheaper than any motel, cheaper than anything. You get your whole house, blah, blah, blah. So analyze that. I know we're all bitching about our rents, and I get it. And I know it's not always living in the $5,000 neighborhood or this or that, but there are 20 places that you can rent for $2,400, or if you have a big house and you get two couples, whatever. But for $40 a day, you can have $1,200. I'm just doing it off the top of my head, a month, right? So maybe, you can't be going to Starbucks for $5. $35 more, you get your house. You're going to Starbucks $5 to $7 for a cup of fucking coffee, right? And going to the pot place and getting our pot for $50 to $60. Some people $100, whatever. I mean, you know what I'm trying to say. Monsters for $3 a drink, and all this stuff that we don't really need, and we're analyzing it. We waste a lot of money, including me, people, including me. But really, if you really think about it, you have two people in a place, $40 a day, that's $80 a day. That comes to almost $2,500, $2,400 to $2,500 a month. And you have a place to live daily. Most people are making above $17 an hour. So 2 hours of work a day, unfortunately, that would go to your rent, right? It's the way of the world is, but we do waste a hell of a lot of money, including myself, and we do a lot of spending that we don't need to do. We don't need a Monster, or we don't need Starbucks coffee. The line's out the fucking door. Dutch Brothers, people are at the restaurants all day long. They're loaded. So, the restaurants are loaded, and, it's just, what I'm trying to say is, people aren't putting their money where it's supposed to go, and we're all in debt, and it's just time to think about things. We pay less than a hotel to live in our house. I don't care what anybody says. And if you can't afford the $5,000 one, then you got to go a little bit to a different area and go get your $2,400 one and find a roomie and whatever. Or if you rent a room out, they're not, you can afford a room for $1,200. I'm just making a point that it's possible. This complaining all the time is hard, and I know it's hard, but there is ways, and we waste a lot of money. I do, that's for sure. Peace out. Just think about it. Think about it if you spread it out. If you say it by daily, anywhere between $35 and $45 a day to $50, depending on what neighborhood you're thinking, you can be in a place. And I know there's a lot of other things. Got to come up with a deposit and all this other shit. And it's hard. You need co-signers because you need to make 3 times the amount of the rent and all that, which is absolutely absurd. Who the fuck is making $10,000 to $15,000 a month? So I know all that comes in perspective. But if we're just talking about the money part of it, think about it. All right. Peace out. Bye.